Hi, Rob here, and I'm at 2D-Con, and due to utter ineptitude, alright, I drank a little bit too much, I did not record a video for the second half of this week. Therefore, you're getting a prototype of my room tour. Yeah, it's not great. So if this is your first time on the channel, my quality is generally way high. It's not. I'm totally lying. This is about what you can expect. Anyway, I hope you enjoy it. Have a great rest of your week. I will be on Monday with the live stream. I was not planning on doing coffee and a game this week. I'm not going to do it Sunday, but I will be doing it on Monday. So hang in there, folks. Have a good one. All right, folks, here's Game Room 2025. I just got done with some changes to it, so pardon the mess. It's still a little bit messy, and it will stay that way. Anyway, here's a 2600 plus Atari VCS. It's the modern one from what, 2018, 2020? Yeah, well, anyway, Evercade Versus. Down here's Darlene's Xbox. Down below is the original old school Xbox. And that one's going, actually. I'm going to replace that with the Sega Saturn that I brought up. Then we've got the Famicom, Super Famicom, Dreamcast. And down there is my TurboGrafx 16. This TV is on its way out. I've got a 3D TV downstairs, and I'm going to just swap them out at this point. This guy's getting kind of old. The 3D one is too. We were thinking about getting rid of it, but then it's like, you know what, if we put it upstairs, we might watch it a little bit more. So anyway, top row. And we got some Nintendo over here. Over here we've got, there you go, the Vectrex. It's off right now. And then we've got some Game Boy. And then we've got TurboGrafx again, Dreamcast, Sega Saturn, some of my clone machines. I've really cleared out on these. Here's the 500 Mini. More clone machines. I used to have like zillions of them, and now I've really cut back. Here is my Nintendo Switch collection. And I'm going to get a bigger Switch collection going once I have the Switch 2. So I actually kind of made more space for this. This used to be, I used to have two of these. Of course, years ago, you know, this used to all be racks, but nowadays I've really cut back. Anyway, going down. But I've grown just a little bit again, but I haven't really added stuff. I'm just kind of alleviating the clutter. Here we go, 3DS stuff. Down here, some more Super Nintendo stuff. This guy I actually do use, so open them up. There's my analog pocket. That's how I generally play Game Boy Advance games. Swinging over here, Atari collection is still a freaking mess because I just couldn't get more room for it. And Evercade all the way across. And some Super Pocket stuff. PlayStation Portable. And down here is PS Vita. Which is pretty cool. There's my not. Actually, he's actually licensed, but you know, I use him in videos. Atari 7800 plus. In there. It's got the 8 games. I've got a video on that, so got a couple of the Wicos. There's the Evercade Mini Arcade. Up here I've got some stuff, not scuff. Got Super Meat Boy over there. There we go. And then anything else? The Doom Guy, that's new. And then you got Link over here. Sorry about the green screen. There's my Mac that I do most of the recordings on. On the screen, there's my Xbox. And there's the handhelds. That's the Asus one. And usually the Steam Deck's out, but that one's out today. There is the aforementioned Sega Saturn in there. A case for the gaming laptop. And then going back, I gotta show you Duke Nukem over here. Yeah, there's the Duke. Alright, that's it.
Let's roll up, here's our guy, playing games from days gone by. But all his skills, they make us sigh. Poor gameplay, we can't deny. Let's roll up, let's roll up. Why the zero in your name? Focus lost, jokes don't lame. But we love you just the same. Retro gaming's his delight, but his focus takes a flight. Bad jokes, they fill the night. Yeah, we watch him, it's alright. It's alright, it's alright. Why the zero in your name? Focus lost, jokes so lame. But we love you just the same. From Atari to NES, he plays them all, we must confess. Though his skills are not the best, Retro Rob, you passed the test.